Hi, y'all. Have you heard Alabama Power has taken out a $4 billion mortgage on our future? Yeah. It was announced this past week that the U.S. Energy Department has offered a $26.5 billion loan package to the Southern Company, uh, which is the parent company of Alabama Power. And AL.com reports that the Southern Company says, and this is a quote from the story, the money will fund new gas generation, nuclear upgrades and license extensions, hydropower modernization, battery energy storage systems, and more than 1,300 miles of transmission and grid enhancement projects. Other news sources say that a big driver for this investment is the rise of more and more artificial intelligence data centers. These are power hog installations like you see proposed in Bessemer and Montgomery and elsewhere. Well, let's be clear about this money. This is not a grant. $4 billion is a loan to Alabama Power, and Alabama Power customers will be paying this back, principal and interest, over a period of maybe 30 years or so. The feds say that with this $26.5 billion package, the Southern Company will be able to save consumers something like $7 billion over the lifetime of the loans. And I calculate that of those savings, those alleged savings, 1 billion should go to Alabama Power customers. Well, for now, I have two questions. First, why no mention in this loan package of supporting or promoting decentralized sustainable energy sources, particularly rooftop solar and something that's gone big in Europe called plug-in balcony solar? Uh, if we somehow we can grow more personal investments into decentralized power sources like these, then we can reduce the need over time for expensive new centralized generators that presently we depend on via the grid. So, without any emphasis or interest shown in the decentralized power generation, what you have here is a huge continuing investment in centralized metered power. And what we get for solar is a continuing Alabama Power surcharge to connect our solar installations, our solar roofs to the grid. My second question is really a bunch of questions, but what role will the PSC play in allocating this $4 billion that Alabama Power gets to make sure that it goes to consumer benefit and not just to power company profit? Is the Alabama Public Service Commission actually party to this loan agreement? Did the PSC even know about it until we heard about it last week? What, if any, groundwork has the PSC laid to ensure that the money gets invested for consumer savings and not just power company profits? Folks, we've had a Republican Public Service Commission since 2014, and we've seen rising rates and rising profits for the power company. This loan, this $4 billion loan, this is a financial encumbrance, and it underscores the need to elect a public service commission that will be the people's watchdog and not the power company's lapdog. Let's not just hope for $1 billion of savings. Let's select a Democratic Public Service Commission in November that will be there to watch out for us, the consumers. I urge you to take a look at my website, which is John Northrop for PSC.com. And that's Northrop spelled with an OP. Take a look at my policy proposals and please consider voting for me. No, please vote for me. in the May 19th Democratic primary. And please stay tuned, and we'll talk more later.